Another error that we get a lot is unexpected token void. That means that when, in this case it highlights void draw, it's arrived at this word void and it doesn't know what to do with it because it didn't expect to find it there. And in this case, it's because the setup method doesn't have a bracket to close it, so it knows it can't have void inside setup because you're not define this void is used to define a new method. So you're not defining a new method here. In a case with a class, I would get a similar problem would cause an error to say something, found one too many open bracket characters without a closed bracket to match it down here at the bottom. And what a lot of people then try to do is say, all right, I'll just close it down here at the bottom. However, if you notice, the blue box went all the way back up here with this open bracket, saying this closed bracket matches up with this one, and that's not what we want. We don't want a whole class inside our draw. So that's actually not where it goes. So it's important to check which bracket it is actually that you missed and not just assume it goes at the end. So in this case, if I click on the bracket right next to the bracket that opens our class, the last bracket closes the class. That's what we want. If I click on the constructor, yep, I can see that the constructor is closed. If I click on the bracket for the display method, that one's closed also. Move, same. So actually, in this case, I've got a closed bracket that closes my for loop in the draw method, but I don't have a bracket that closes the draw method itself. That's the one that was missing. It's very handy to use that blue box highlighting when you're trying to check your brackets, especially if you end up with a situation where you've got maybe even a conditional statement inside your for loop. So I could say something like, if dotty dot x, that's the x variable of dotty, gets to be greater than 510. Oops, I should probably write dotty, whole word. Dotty dot x equals 0, or let's actually have it equal negative 10, sends it back. This will just say if the x value of any one of the dots gets to be off screen, it's going to send it back to the beginning. So if I try to play there, again, I get this too many open brackets without a closed bracket to match it, and the impulse might be to put it at the bottom, but the same thing will happen. I need to make sure that I can go back, check, all right, this bracket goes with the conditional, this bracket goes with the for loop, I need another bracket to close draw. So nested brackets definitely can cause those sorts of problems.